Are we back? Oh my god.
Oh, there she is. Hello. Welcome back.
Hi.
You're back. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, like I
It's the
think the
same.
whole not just our not just me, but I think like our whole entire area went out for a bit because
Oh,
like not
because
only
ISP.
my internet is with my phone company. My phone wasn't even working
Wait,
well.
what the?
Yeah, like it like all of my carrier's services went down for a bit.
Mm,
One firebombed a 5G tower. Mayhaps. Hang on. I need to log back into everything. It took a hot minute for Discord to connect and I need to
it's
reconnect
okay.
to FF.
We're back in stream together. So share chat might be back once you're back online.
Okay. Let me
But
check
yeah,
on that. That
actually
was
limited.
by far the
Low bandwidth
worst
plan.
blip that I've
Are
seen.
you are you on a limited plan, by the way, Sandra, or are you on unlimited
No, we're
plan?
on unlimited.
Bandwidth. Okay. Is this just poopy slow speeds?
I wouldn't even say poopy slow speeds. It's just I think it gets really
Latency,
over
probably
encumbered
latency.
by multiple people in my house.
Maybe you could. I mean, I don't know how viable it would be, but you could install your own connection to a
Probably
different
internet
ISP.
kind of expensive over here though.
That's true.
I'm also the one who's
That's
paying for the
true.
family plan, so you
Are
know,
you connected by Ethernet or by router?
Ethernet.
Okay, that's a good starting point at least.
We're in ad break on my side.
Oh gosh.
Our ad breaks are gonna be all sorts of different. Oh god.
People said that, hey, if Sandra doesn't come back, it's a good stopping point. But Sandra's back. We continue. We continue on.
What do you mean? Why is my title still Shadowbringers? No, my oh, the starting screen. I don't know. Sorry, I thought you meant
What?
stream title.
Oh, speaking of, before we later on, before we end
Mm-hmm.
the stream,
Mm-hmm.
like before you go to bed,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to watch the title screen?
Sure.
Because there's a trailer in it, or like, should we watch it?
Wait, we
Is there
should have done
spoilers
that.
on it? Like some people tell me to not watch the screen after before a
No,
certain
no true
point.
spoilers.
No spoilers.
But
Okay.
that's true. Why did mine not change to Endwalker? It's still
Did
Shadowbringers.
you? Okay. Later on, we'll watch it together. You stream it on Discord, and then I'll share my Discord screen.
Sure. We have a minute left of ads. So we're still gonna chill. Hello,
To be
Millie.
honest, I feel that small blip of bitrate earlier might have been the a sign of like we are gonna crash later. Wow.
Mayhaps.
So, should I dye my glam to black too?
Doesn't matter. Mine just happened to, like this. No, I can dye this coat other colors if I wanted to, but it looked better this way.
Would it? Would it look good at black though? Let me see.
I had to change the coat into soot black because it was originally like jet black or something, and it didn't match every other shade of black that I had.
I kind of like the
Welcome
soot
back from
black
ads,
from my
everybody.
thing. Welcome back.
Hi,
Welcome back.
Shy. Welcome.
Let's go.
Oof. Just love Endwalker full stop, but I don't know if Sandra will like it. I don't know. I think I
We'll
like
see.
parts of everything, and then depends on how I feel about things overall, right?
We'll see what happens in the story.
Wait, I didn't get to hear what he said. I talked to him and he caused me to go blip. Oh, now I'm
Let's
scared
talk
to
him
click
again.
on him again.
Let's talk to him. Okay. This museum is home to all manner of debate. Though there are some who have taken the recording forensic victories, even betting on who will win and who will lose an argument. Scion of... Oh, we talked to him before. So, talk about one of the scions.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Also, you're still on your loading screen.
Oh,
Yeah?
thank you. Oh, Sandra,
You know,
also on loading screen. Thank you, chat. Thank you. It's okay. We were just talking to a random NPC. I talked to him earlier. You missed nothing.
Where are we going?
Oh, this way.
Over here.
We're talking to Bevis. I miss content
Bevis.
just a bit. Are you familiar with the
We
wandering
talked to
minstrel?
Bevis.
The tales he spins never did we? Never failed to engage and enthrall. What I wouldn't give to receive a masterclass in storytelling from the minstrel himself. I don't remember talking about the minstrel.
You mean Yoshi P?
No, who that? Who
Yoshi P.
that?
Yo,
Who that?
the man, the myth, the legend. Yoshi P.
No, the minstrel.
And all the minstrel.
Go forth, my fellow warriors of light. Gio, this is spoilies. Major spoilies.
Okay, Dr. Cryle.
Who is Yoshi and why is he peeing?
I don't know. I guess he just
Good
has a
question.
lot of, backup in his tank.
Don't worry, I'll gouge my eyes out. Okay. Wait. My minion also died.
I have the better Fatocato.
Damn, hang on. Wait. Yo.
Wait, you have a backpack.
Oh, I have
You
a backpack, I have a
That's
backpack.
why your minion.
Bit,
You have a backpack on.
bit fashion accessories.
You can't have a minion and a backpack on. You know this.
They should give me my backpack in the gear fashion accessories and not the separate fashion accessories. You know what? Tonberry, go kill the person who killed my internet. Okay, Cryo. My directions were easy enough to follow, I hope. In any case, you stand now before the doors of Numenon, Verlaine's grandest collection of books and tomes. This building is actually only an entrance, and one of many at that, for the archives of Numenon extend deep beneath the surface, like the roots of a tree. The vast halls of the Great Gooba Library pale in comparison to the Numenon's endless maze of subterranean chambers. Any citizen of
Wow.
Charlayan is free to enter and peruse its shelves. Well, most of its shelves. Only Archons are afforded access to certain restricted vaults. I've dispatched Yastola and Raha to investigate those. Meanwhile, Alizé and Alpha Nova will help me continue my search through the stacks, open to the general public. Your status... Yes?
I mean, like, what are we supposed to do?
Your status presents more of a problem. As a non-citizen, you are only permitted to browse the first floor here at the entrance. Even so, there should be a plenty number of books which touch upon Charleyan history or foreign policy. Your task will be to find and study the relevant publications. I promise you, a working knowledge of those subjects will make it far easier to spot the sort of clues we're looking for. Let us be about it, shall we? I've told the others to meet us at the stone benches over there once they found some promising tomes. Happy reading.
Gotta read like nerds? I can't believe it. Ugh.
I'm ready.
Oh my gosh. You can talk to a bunch of people. Who do you want to talk to first? Oh, look at this.
I'm assisting my colleague in his hunt for research materials, specifically a thesis by Moonbreeder, but it's difficult to find any one tome in a library of this size.
Moonbreeder mentioned!
Yes, we're going clockwise from here.
Isol's Wish.
Oh, am I reading it? Okay. Oh, were you looking for a specific volume? Only Archons may check out forbidden tomes, but if there is anything else you require, simply say the word.
To lady. Okay, this one. What's this? The title on the spine reads The Story of Charleyan. Read the book?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Where the book?
Long, long ago, on an island in the Northern Sea, there lived a Rogadan man by the name of Njunkref. Njunkref was a student of astrology, and he divined that a flood of terrifying proportions would soon sweep over the lands of Eorzea. So it was he built a gigantic ship, assembled the crew, and set sail for that imperiled realm. The flood arrived as foretold, and to their horror, the strangely churning waters drove the people towards the ocean. It was there, however, that Njunkrep's crew hauled them aboard his ark. But the danger had not passed. A towering wave approached, threatening to smash the vessel to pieces. With only moments to spare, Njunkrep wove a mighty spell of teleportation and shifted the entire ship to safety above the Abalathius spine. Refugees from the surrounding regions huddled there alongside them, but it was not long before disputes over the dwindling supply of food led to violence and bloodshed. Saddened by the sight, Njunkrep gathered to him his crew and his grateful passengers and abandoned the ark to those reddened peaks. They journeyed to the coast where they built a new ship, intent upon returning to the northern seas. They landed on the beach of an island and settled upon that very spot. That settlement prospered and grew, and in time it became the city of Charleyan we lived on to this day. It's very close to someone else, I might say.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Benji. Welcome in.
I was like, is this just, the arc, but with a different person, but it became its own thing. And now you read this.
Red cover book. The title on the spine reads Roads of Old, the Colony. Many years ago, on the banks of the Thaliac in the Dravinian hinterlands, a Charleyan colony once thrived. This settlement was originally established as a mere outpost to study the ethereal sea in the year 1311 of the 6th astral era. Scholars dispatched to Eorzea found the facilities wanting, and their demands encouraged gradual expansion in structures and services. As rumors spread of a growing community of academics, the area was further inundated with Eorzean students hoping to share in the renowned wisdom of the Charlayans. 50 years later, the Forum passed a motion to recognize what had become a flourishing town as an official Charlayan colony. Eorzean residents took to calling the colony itself Charlayan, which led to no small amount of confusion when discussions turned to the subject of the motherland. In response, some Charlayan inhabitants, if pressed for a name, would simply refer to it as Emporium. Following the exodus, however, goblins and treasure hunters claimed for themselves a corner of the abandoned colony and gave it yet another name, Idleshire. The following chapters go on to introduce the most prominent features of Idleshire. This book does not appear to contain additional information on the Forum or cover the history of the Charlayan motherland in great detail.
It's how Idleshire came to be.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, let's talk to this person.
Oh.
Granville.
Whoa, there's an NPC that just wanders.
Walks around. Yeah. Wow. I'm rather in the middle of something, so if you wouldn't mind leaving me to my research, thank you. Okay, nerd. Sorry, I can't keep calling everyone in here nerds.
Hey, watch your mouth.
What? Okay, leather-bound tome.
This thing is so cute. Man, I want
to read this one,
some.
or should I read this one?
You can read it.
The title on the spine reads "The Voice of a Growing City." Read the book. Yeah.
Whoa, he's a runner.
The Voice of a Growing City. In the years which followed the founding of Charlayan, civic policy and other matters of import were decided at the Ecclesia, a public forum at which every citizen was eligible to speak. As the city's population grew, however, this format became increasingly impractical. The larger number of participants gave rise to ever longer debates, resulting in significant delays of vital resolution. Various measures were introduced in an attempt to curtail protracted discussions, but in the year 201 of the 6th Astral Era, it was ultimately decreed that Charlayan would transition into a new form of governance. The nation would now be led by a body of 99 members, citizens chosen from amongst their peers by means of a nationwide vote. Thus was the Forum as we know it today conceived and created.
We got a bit of that information from one of the randoms around town. 99 members. Look at how fast he is. What a little guy.
Where fast? Where?
The thing. I don't think it's a mammoth. The mammoth looking thing that I don't think is a mammoth. This guy.
Oh.
He like sprinted out of the room. Like it was on fire.
Oh.
He's walking slow now, but...
Bookshelf inspection. He says something. Come here, look.
He
Look
does?
at him. You gotta go. You gotta go and follow him.
Oh,
Or
well,
her,
he's
I
walking
guess.
back.
You gotta follow her. I
That
wait for
is
her to like
150% a Lala in disguise. That is a
It's a robot.
Lala in a trench coat. Nope. Nope. It is a
It's a
Lala in a
robot.
trench coat. Nope. Nope. Nothing you say can deter. Look.
Wait, what?
It is exactly how we walk.
That's true. But you have to wait for one to come and stop over there. He's like,
We'll wait for him later.
Bookcase inspection in blah blah blah.
What did this guy say?
So cute.
Personally, I'm struggling just to find the right tome. Still something looking for, I don't know. Oh, little guy running, little guy running.
Hey, look. Bookshelf inspection complete. preservation status, good.
Lala in disguise. Lala in disguise as a Mehmet. Calamity of Fire. Do you know? Calamity of Fire. What astral era was? I mean, what umbral era was that?
Do you know of any offhand? Okay, read the blue covered book.
They are nerds though. Look at all the books. Yeah, I'm one of them. Blue covered book. The title on the spine reads An Introduction to the Heavens.
Heaven's word.
Have you ever gazed at the skies above and contemplated the mysteries contained therein? I speak not of shifting cloud patterns, but of the vastness beyond, of the sun and the twinkling tapestry of the night. Some think the dome above us to be a finite space, yet amongst the leading thinkers of our age, one scholar's depiction of a boundless sea of stars has firmly taken root. Alas, this heavenly sea remains an unreachable, unknowable destination. There are a few indeed who can explain in satisfactory detail why our own star is believed to revolve around the sun. Oh no. It was the technologies of Allah who came closest to understanding the laws which govern that starry abyss. It was they who launched Thalamud and sought to expand beyond our earthbound existence. Having read of their ancient ambitions, I wonder, has your interest in this field of study waxed or waned? Moon references. What if I were to tell you that the eternal constellations were arranged differently in the distant past? That their positions continue to shift among almost imperceptibly but measurably as we journey into the future? Would it shock you to learn that the stars drift further and further apart and may indeed do so forever? Are you eager to learn more? The book is on the wrong subject. Search for works on which contain details on the forum or mention the history of Charlene.
I feel like throughout the entire book, the guy from the Twilight Zone was talking to me directly. Like,
it also
in the Twilight Zone.
It also reads like one of those like flat earther dialogue.
Have you ever considered that everything is a lie and we know nothing? We know nothing.
Oh yeah, Sandra, yesterday was the year anniversary of your rating Benji, I think. Wait, what? Really? It's been a year already? That's crazy. I don't... Wait, it doesn't seem like it.
Up there?
There must be a magical ladder somewhere.
Ladder. I've not seen any ladder whatsoever.
You should see the ladder in Wanderstop. It is quite something.
Okay, well-worn manual. The title on the spine reads Forever 20 Summers. Oh god. Is this gonna be a...
Is it a romance book?
Romance, yeah, right. Like 50 days of summer or something. Oh my
50
god.
Shades of Summer, you mean?
No! 100 Days of Summer. What's that movie? Anyone know that? Not the 50 Shades.
I know which one you're talking about. What is it?
With him and
100 Days of Summer.
100 Days of Summer. Yeah, it's a depression movie because it doesn't do anything after they. You know what? It's fine.
500 Days of Summer? I don't know. Do you mean 50 First Dates? Yo, we're throwing out 5 seconds of summer.
5 seconds of summer. Big Time Rush. 500 Days of Summer. Yeah, with that guy from that one. What's his name? Yeah. And
Zoe Deschanel. Yeah.
So Rita Chanel's there. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yeah, yeah.
104 days
Yeah.
of summer vacation. Dude.
And school comes along just to end it.
Also, hello, Sandra.
Okay.
Hello, Noct. Welcome in.
Forever 20 summers, my beloved seekers of knowledge. Have you ever put learning before your health and neglected to feed and rest your body as you should? I too once engaged in such foolish practices, but one night, engrossed in philosophical study, I had an epiphany. For all the world's mysteries that drive us to reckless abandon, we have so very few years of life in which to achieve our goals. Thus, I do share with you this mantra. I am forever 20 summers young.
Oh.
The number itself is unimportant. You could be 19 or 23 or 40. Whatever age you are when you discover this manual, let that be the age you aspire to remain. Through mindful, healthy living, will you extend time available to spend upon your chosen research? Another day, another moon, another summer to grasp the greater fruits that you pursue. In the pages that follow, we will explore the secrets of maintaining one's physical condition from a biological, etherological, and arcane viewpoint. It was a health book.
This book is on the wrong subject. Search for works which contain details on the forum or mention the history of Charlatan. Forever 20.
I am forever. It reminds me of a joke that was I don't know if it was it was like that I heard from like a short.
Uh-huh.
It's like what do men do once when they turn 30 but women do every year?
What?
It's turn 30.
Oh.
When you ask someone, if you ask someone what age they are, they just, oh, I'm just 30. You know, I'm 30 years. 20 summers, 23. But I don't know. Is this true? I would like some confirmation.
I don't really care. I don't really care about revealing age. I think it's quite... I don't know.
I don't know. Like, a lot of people that I know don't care about revealing their age too. It's just a weird little like I guess hyperbole that people used before. It's a different time now. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Morton Home. The faded title on the spine reads Stewards of Wisdom. Read the book. During the chaos of the Sixth Umbral Calamity, Archon Yunkrif, founder of Charlatan, bore witness to the madness and savagery of men brought to the brink of despair. Upon rising a settlement on an island in the northern empty, he instructed his people thus: renounce the ways of war and pursue enlightenment through knowledge and reason. The Charlatans took to heart the words of their savior, and thenceforth served as stewards of wisdom. Upon a foundation of accumulated learning, they built a homeland unlike any other, a nation born from strength of minds rather than strength of arms. With knowledge of economics came shrewd trading. With knowledge of agriculture came bountiful crops. Engineering brought wells and sewers, ending squabbles over water. Wealth of expertise could be bartered for wealth in coin, and the more their wisdom spread throughout the world, the more mankind as a whole would thrive. And so it was that no matter the trials and tribulations of the age, the citizens of Charlayan would live by their founder's teachings. For the sake of a better tomorrow, for the sake of a brighter star, they would eschew the tools of war and with knowledge deliver the world. You have gained a fundamental understanding of Charlayan history and the foundation of the Forum. Head outside to the rendezvous point and await your companions.
Okay. Should we talk to these people?
We have
No,
not.
je le vois. I'm just here looking for some tomes I need to reference for my thesis. Lucky for me, if a tome exists, it's almost certainly somewhere in Nomenon. Nomenon? Reference page. Oh look, it's one of those!
We apologize for the inconvenience, but the reference desk is currently experiencing an unusually high volume of requests. Please stand by until this issue is resolved.
They're so cute. I want one. Can we have one?
No, can we have one? Is it a minion?
I hope so.
Welcome back. Rendezvous!
Beep, boop, beep, boop. Okay. Destination.
Oh my god, for a second the song sounded like... It sounded like the... I don't know if you've heard it. Did you watch Bridgerton?
Bridgerton? No.
For a second it sounded like the song that was most popular in the 4th season of Bridgerton, and I just had
4th season.
flashback to it.
Is this a recent show?
Yeah, it does. See, it's not just Bridgerton. Like the 4th season was
Bridgerton?
this year. Yeah, this year.
Wait,
I think.
should I look it up? Bridgerton theme song?
Not the theme. I mean, you can if you want. I don't remember. It's the 4th season song though. Hang on. It's what is it? 360 or 306? I can't remember. Bridgerton. 360? Is it 360?
360?
306? Yeah, it's 360. 360.
What? Bridgerton 6 season 4 360.
No. Just
Charlie
do
XCX?
Bridgerton 360. You'll find it. Yeah, Charlie XCX. Part of it.
Oh. Ah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
You like 10 seconds in and you can kind of hear it.
Yeah, you can kind of hear it. You definitely can.
Why does it keep setting me to 1080p when I'm on mobile data? I don't know, Delta. I don't know. There must be a way to force it in settings, no? Okay. Continuing. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Alize says, sorry, are you waiting for long? I wanted to make sure I borrowed at least a few promising volumes. Alphino and Cryo should be along shortly.
I was delayed in a similar fashion. As far as I could see, no titles in the Archon stacks mentioned the final days specifically. So we have no choice but to start with the tangentially relevant terms. They are even that. At present, The plan is to skim through as quickly as we dare and share our discoveries as we make them.
It would have been nice to invite everyone to the estate, plenty of comfortable places to read, and a ready supply of hot tea.
Oh, I was always quite fond of reading outside. But it's not about the little pleasures, is it? You miss your home.
It's been difficult. After our arrival, we managed to speak with one of the family servants and ask how things were. It seems our dear father has instructed the staff that even if Alphino and I were to return to Charlene, we were not to be allowed across the threshold.
A harsh measure indeed. I hope that our efforts to understand his position and that of the Forum will perhaps lead to a reconciliation.
We'll mend this rift one day, I'm certain of it. And what of you, Graha? Have you been to visit your family? Or do they not live in the city?
Ah, well, my situation is also somewhat complicated. I was raised in Charlene, yes, but I was born rather further away. In the southern reaches of Ilzabard, in fact. For generations, my people have dwelt in Corvos, a coastal region opposite of the island of Thabner. Allegans founded a city in that fertile land, and by ship brought in the subjugated tribes of the Mikote to serve as laborers. Of course, the massive earthquakes of the Fourth Umbral Calamity brought an end to the Empire's reign, and when the Fifth Calamity froze the sea solid, many of the tribes still living in Corvos braved the journey back to Eorzea. My ancestor, however, chose to remain, that they might prevent the remnants of Allegan technology from being misused.
Isn't Corvus under Garlean rule?
For the 50 past years, yes. Some semblance of local culture remains, as is the case for most imperial provinces, but Golemald renamed the region Locus Amonis. Amogus? When I was a boy, a nearby town came under the jurisdiction of an illustrious imperial family, the nobles of House Darnis. House Darnis demonstrated a singular interest in Allegan civilization, and so my tribe was forced to consider a plan of action. For some time already, voices have been raised in favor of abandoning our ancient customs. After all, the Allegan Eye no longer passed to our eldest children as reliably as it once had. Fear of discovery eventually tipped the scales, and the decision was made to bury our ties with the knowledge and traditions of Alag. As the last child born with the Allegan Eye, I was given over the custody of friends in the students of Beldagium, who had me registered as a Charlian citizen.
I never even considered. Forgive me, it was an unkind question.
Even Thangrid was taken in by Archon Loiswa, was he not? Stories of adopted waifs. Wives? What? Wives? Waifs. Stories of adopted waifs and rescued orphans are more common among Charlines than you might think. Yet, regardless of our origins, we all provided with an equal opportunity to learn, and with sufficient perspicacity, we outsiders can even earn the vaunted title of Archon. This is exactly why I have such love for this country, and why I wish it to remain a nation of which its citizens can be proud.
Hear, hear. Another good reason to get to the bottom of the forum's stubbornness, aside from the trifling matters of our impending doom. Excuse us while we try to make some headway into these books, warrior fight. More company should be arriving any moment now.
I got hydrated and stretched. Mm.
Do you want to hydrate and stretch with you?
Yeah, hydrated stretch. Come on, everyone do it. We are legally allowed. We are legally contracted to. Also, I apologize for any insensitive things I said earlier. I was just.
No, it was a joke.
I don't know. But yeah.
There are others better suited to poring over old history books, so I thought I'd try my luck with more recent events, if I can find anything to better inform the forum's baffling behavior. Uh-huh.
Okay. What else do I know of Corvos? Precious little, I'm afraid. I've not returned since Master Galeth first brought me here. I can tell you that Corvosi rebels still seek to slip the yoke of their Imperial masters, though the fighting is less fierce than it once was.
Plural of Corvos is Corvosi.
Corvosi. And they have carpets, flying carpets. The legends are quite extraordinary.
What?
Flying carpets? Is there a flying carpet mount?
Aladdin!
I can show you Corvo. Corvosi are the people. Ah.
That's an interesting name for the people.
Gotta wait until the location again.
Destination.
There's someone behind that tree. Babies. We've returned with our selections. Although I must say, the pickings were quite slim indeed. Mr. Skrile has already flicked through every history book devoted to disasters, and more than a few which have barely made mention of them. As such, we will be looking into research papers on the Umbral calamities, as well as articles written by prominent forum members. Perhaps the knowledge of the final days comes from an unexpected source.
Speaking of which, might I ask you a few questions related to the final days? I'm the only one here who didn't witness the events of Amarot firsthand, and fear I may be overlooking critical details.
Leave it to me.
My thanks. Now, where to begin? First things first, what kind of phenomenon did the ancients encounter as the final days drew nigh? What will we say? A complete destabilization of creation magics. Primals of unrivaled power were summoned from the aether, or the worst kind of phenomena you can imagine.
I think the destabilization of creation magic, yeah?
Marie is funny. Yeah, the one. Are we going serious or fun? You're what?
You can do whatever you want.
Oh,
I clicked the first one accidentally.
Okay, no problem. You can do that. Lex got that dog in him.
I'm sorry. The dog is... I don't know. She's being very needy right now. Yes, the unfolding catastrophe wrought havoc on all manner of life.
The chaos
extended... Oh, it was me. Chaos extended to the ancient themselves, causing their powers of creation to spiral out of control. Fear and despair manifested in terrible, tangible fashion. Meteors raining from the sky, fire erupting from the ground, indescribable abominations prowling the streets.
That more or less aligns with my understanding. Only the arts of creation had survived until the present day. We might have had something substantial to analyze. To the best of our knowledge, however, those techniques were not preserved or passed on. Ishtola surmises that the closest known magic is that of the summoning rituals promulgated by the Asians. Was there aught else of note which heralded the approach of the final days? The entire star was engulfed by disaster all at once. They say it began with a keening sound from the land itself. Alphino, you can answer this one. What do we want?
What do we choose? What do you choose? You choose this time. I arbitrarily chose the last one.
We're leaving it to Alphino.
Alvino, you can answer this one.
Me? Oh. Whoops. Go.
Well, me? No, eh? Well, as you wish. The Amaratines? The Amaratines were debating the cause of an anomaly which had been observed in the lands across the sea. By this fact alone, we can deduce that the final days occurred not all at once the world over, but rather had a point of origin from which it began to spread. Others also spoke of a keening sound rising from the land itself, just before a region was visited by catastrophe. We never did hear the sound ourselves, of course, thrust as we were into the midst of the madness.
So the ground was crying out, you say? To be considered the harbinger of doom, it must have been quite distinctive, and probably quite loud. I'll have to speak with one of the Numenon's mammoths and ask after any books which make mention of such a sound. Last but not least, would you describe how the ancients sought to quell this unprecedented calamity? What definitive action did they take? They summoned Zodiac, they summoned Hydaelyn, they knocked Thalamud from the sky.
Summon Zodiar, right?
Mm-hmm.
He summoned Zodiar. Okay. Yes, with Elidibus serving as his heart, so many gave themselves in sacrifice to bring him into being. We do not know exactly how Zodiac brought salvation to the star, only that by his godlike will were the laws of nature set aright. Then, once the balance were redressed, the ancients offered up a further sacrifice to heal the ravages of the final days. Lives sprouted anew, and it was these fledgling souls they intended to render unto Zodiac. Trade that would have allowed them to resurrect the shades of loved ones absorbed by the primal. Or might have, had Vanat and her followers not manifested their opposition in the form of Hydaelyn.
Thank you, both of you, for the detailed review. I feel much more confident now in my understanding of events. With all that freshly in mind, it does make me wonder what the Telephoroi truly mean when they speak of bringing back the final days. We've seen what they're doing with those towers of theirs. Is forcing people to summon primals a kind of catalyst? Are they attempting to mirror the conditions caused by unstable creation magics? Or are they simply using the final days as a figure of speech? A convenient metaphor for the scale of destruction they plan to unleash. But this is all just pointless conjecture at this stage. Let us return our attention to the forum, shall we? We should keep an eye. Oh, sorry.
We should keep an eye out for you, Stola. But it's time we began studying these research papers. Sorry about that. It was a bit too distracted. Anyway. Okay. Wait at the designated location once more.
Hey, Go, can we try to keep messages correlated to what is happening in MSQ? It's quite distracting to have unrelated conversation going on when we're going through MSQ. Also, hello, John. Welcome in. Yes, don't look at the screen. Thaumaturge leveling is right there. Don't worry. We'll go back to thaumaturge leveling for the rest of the week. MSQ only happens once a week. Sandra will add the wheel soon. No, I won't. Okay.
Hey, welcome back.
Thank you. Rumbles and goes back to being.
Should we talk to people?
So much.
I think they should have new
sure.
dialogues by now.
Alize, Cryle?
Trial first? Yeah.
It really is comforting to have all these dedicated assistants on hand. Right then, enough chatting, more reading.
Alize.
I do love Cryle, she's great. Alize, there are others better suited to point. This is the same, is it not?
Okay. Oh, it's the same? Okay. Alfino's here now, though. Alfino. Many forum members are also researchers or professors. If they all know of the final days, then the knowledge might surface in their writing. That is my hope, anyway. Okay. We call it the you know, these I don't know why, right? But that's like the aughts and like Rion J's way of talking. I don't know why it's so like popular in like Japanese writing when they're making like, you know, settings like these, because I recently started playing Dragon's Dogma again, Dragon's Dogma 2. And oh my gosh, they use Urion J speak the entire freaking game.
I don't think it's necessarily popular with like Japan per se, because the person who scripted Yuri Onje's unfortunate speech is not Japanese from what I know. But
does he say different things in Japanese then? Is it just like
I don't know, like they just speak weird even for like Japanese, right? And so like to make it sound weird, the way that we have it in English is just old English, right? Because how else would you, I mean, like you could give them a weird accent of some sort, but it makes for harder reading. Yeah, Koji Fox. Yeah, Koji Fox is the one who made Yuri Onje's unfortunate speech.
And I don't know. It's because like every time that I see it, like used in like an medieval setting in an RP like a JRPG, I always found it kind of unnecessary, to be honest, because like we already know, like I assume that people do it for you know like immersion, but at the same vein, like I do want to be immersed, but not too immersed that I can't understand anyone I'm trying to talk to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You didn't watch any of FanFest, did you?
No, I did not.
So if
It
you
stood away.
there's so not not was the lyrics panel spoilery? In a sense,
It's okay. Just
no. But like if you watch that, he explains a little bit more about like how he goes about like translating stuff from Japanese into English. They mostly focus on like song lyrics, but I'm pretty sure it goes for like localization translation as well. So it was interesting to hear. It's not anything out of the realm of like how any other games kind of do localization. And like really good localization will have kind of will have more language that linguistically matches like the time of when it was written, right? So I don't know. Like there are other ways they could have gone about making like Urianger's speech, but to make him like perpetually sound weird forever, it's like he's relatively older looking. I think they just decided that Old English was the way to go for that. Versus like
but
whatever other
yeah.
like you can, it's like how they write pirates into the game, you know?
Yeah. it's like, I mean, it's definitely like in ARR more people spoke like Urianger, yeah? They were definitely going for that vibe. But then as expansions went on, like they less and less people started talking like that. And then every now and then would it turn up more like instead of like a really old English, they'd be more just you know like rough and rough. Because like I don't know, I mean, yeah, I mean at this point it's Urianger's thing, right? It's his thing. Like we can't really like take that away from Urianger. But what I just, and that's not even what I said earlier. Like I'm just like kind of like wondering at how popular it is in Japanese like media to be translated like that into English.
I think that would
when
lie in the localization teams all deciding somehow to use Old English versus the Japanese themselves, though. It helps add to his social
I assume
he's always been a loner character, and the fact his speech doesn't fit in adds to it. True.
I assume there must be like an old Japanese way of talking that Urianger must be doing, right? I think there is something like that.
I think like the thing about it is that like in Japanese it can be written into like just speech and like tone and how to read things. Because you see it in like other
games. Doesn't use the old Japanese? Then why is he okay.
Does he talk like a normal person in Japanese?
Like Koji Fox decided then.
Yeah, so like in the sense that like it's still weird to like modern people or normal people, right? The Japanese dub solely uses modern stuff. That's interesting. I think over the expansions they have reduced Urianger's use of Old English.
You know, what I mean by that is like the people that goes Zaru or something, those types of like mannerisms and speech.
Yeah, so
So
in like Japanese, like Jozo said, probably uses super formal language. I don't know. I don't listen to the Japanese at all. The Japanese version. I can't like concentrate if
yeah,
it's in
but
a
what
language
I
I
mean
don't
by that
understand.
is like when I mean it's a character thing, right? Some characters use that type of speech in they make it in
Hmm.
Japan like that.
Yeah.
They for their their flair, their character. So I was thinking like maybe Urionje was using this, or like the people in Dragon's Dogma use these like the Gozaru type speech, and then when translators see this or hear this, they make the decision of like, oh,
Oh.
let's make them talk Old English, or like not really Old English, but I think Urionje is not old English, but
Mm.
um, yeah.
Also, thank you for the hydrate, Spence. Also, hello,
It's
August. But
It
yeah,
was who made Romeo and Juliet again?
ads are starting in 30 seconds, by the way, for me.
Yeah. Was it again? Yeah.
Hmm?
Romeo and Juliet. Shakespearean. Shakespearean. Yeah.
Yeah, that's still old English.
I mean, some people in my chat, I think it was either Dale or
Hmm.
Donrana, say that it's not old English. It's more so like Shakespearean Old English. Because old English is a different thing entirely too. But when people say Old English, they mostly mean Shakespearean. They just needed to like, you know, specify.
What the heck, Ian? Hang on. The
Ian is
fuck
banned on
happened
this.
there? Hang on. No, you should not be.
If you were banned, you wouldn't be able to talk on stream.
No, he's in your stream.
But no, it's in your stream.
No, he's in yours. Oh, wait.
No, he's in your stream for me.
What the heck? You are not allowed to view this stream. Ian probably took a ban from me. What do you mean?
Can
No,
you
you're
try
not.
unbanning Ian?
I did try unbanning, but Ian's not banned.
Ian Baker is not currently banned in this channel.
You can't follow
Yeah,
me
I tried to
either?
unban you.
What?
You already follow. Can you refresh?
Not the shadow? I can.
Are you looking at a
You're
different
typing
Cedra?
fine now. How is it? What?
Hello, August, by the way. Hello, hello.
Did I lock my stream somehow? There's no way I did that.
Just specifically Ian in the Shadow Realm.
Check a different browser, Ian. No, not Twitch shadow banning Ian. I probably did it a few times that caused him to be out of... No, Ian doesn't really chat here all that often to be auto banned somehow.
Oh,
Hang on.
block list? Sari Bot just banned Ian.
What?
What?
Bad bot! Bad bot!
Why are you in my block list?
On your block list?
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't.
Wait,
ban
how
him.
do you check that?
What the frick?
Wait, where did you check that?
Hello?
Lex?
Hello? Yeah?
Oh, I said,
know.
where can
No,
you check that?
It literally said on my screen here, Surrey-bot banned Ian Baker, recent auto ban detected, block list. But I never blocked Ian before. What the frig is happening?
Hang on, let me
see here. It's Surrey-bot auto ban. What? I've never blocked Ian. Settings. Where is this block list? Spencer. Hello, Spencer. Can someone tell Ian that I've unbanned them?
It shouldn't be, Ian.
Shouldn't be. I've never blocked anyone in my streams before, other than like really toxic or like suspicious individuals.
You're back on Lexa's stream. Can you see my stream now, though?
Setting controls. How do I find my block list? Hello, Ian.
Nope. Hang on. Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god, this
Why
is
it...
I'm sorry too. What the heck? Let me check if there
Setting security privacy. What the frick?
give me a second, Ian. I'm gonna see if I can find Seribot's block list, ban list.
Oh, it should be on your setting, personal settings. I'm looking at the yeah. I'm trying to look for it now. Blocked users. Show blocked users. I mean, Ian is not in my block list at all.
No. That one was purposeful. They were warned before to not do something and they did it again.
What the frick?
If you VIP Ian, can Sari still smack Ian? I don't know. Let me see.
What the I never even blocked anyone.
VIPs can get banned. Well, I can't even gift Ian a sub. That's crazy. Hang on.
What?
I can't.
Okay, I unblocked Ian on chat. Why were you in my block list? Maybe you're in Sandra's block list. Try to unblock Ian.
Unblock?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you can follow Sandra.
Why were you blocked?
Yeah, why were like I guess you were also in my block list. So Sari went and banned you. But I never put Ian in my block list. What?
Someone with Sari blocked Ian? I don't know. Oh no. So weird. It sounds like Ian is somewhere. Oh boy. Welcome back,
What?
Ian.
Welcome back, Ian. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you might have to refollow both of us, but I don't know what's happened here.
Are you all sharing mod lists? I don't believe so.
I
manually share mod lists whenever like something super serious happens.
Yeah, I have a shared mod list with a different person, but not with Sandra.
He said fuck you to Ian specifically. Holy. Your followage? Oh no.
I'm so sorry about that.
Sari can't control users' block list though, only bans. But I've never accessed my block list. If I've done anything, streaming, it is always just straight up banning people, but I wouldn't have banned Ian unless it was by accident whilst shooting someone else. Also, Spence, thank you for gifting a sub to Ian.
So you can't control users' block list, those only bans. Those are two different things. So even with the shared mod list, it wouldn't be a thing. So you were put into both of our block lists unknowingly. The thing is, how? Because like before, when Ian started talking earlier,
no, Delta,
he wasn't banned in my stream.
Delta, it has to be manually activated by us, like individually, to cross ban people like that. Like we have to give permission to share ban lists. I do not have permission set like that. If it is done through Sari, then something happened with Sari bot in particular and not on my end. We have no control over Sari to that point. Very weird because nothing should be able to block things on either of your lists, but I don't know, y'all didn't block them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I only have like 6 pages of people blocked in my account, and yeah, like I don't know how you got in there.
6 pages? Wow, that's all. No, 6 pages is very little. You guys don't see how many bots come through because Sari has also nuked majority of them.
45.
It's been a long time.
That's like
since
50 people.
Actually, no, I had a bot today.
That's 50 people in 6 pages. It's my block list is short, but my ban list is probably like lots of, you know, like bots account being banned by Sari.
Ian,
which, you know, begs the question, how did Ian get into the block?
Who streams this often? Block list. Yeah, block list is... I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Yeah, it's like...
I mean...
It's 9 people per page. I assume 2, 6, 8, 9. 9 people per page. And yeah. I know. I never put you in there. And the weirdest thing is like you were both in our block.
The weirder thing is you going into a stream that you first seen and you were auto banned there or blocked there as well.
Yeah, like I think you were initially blocked in Sandra's stream, and then you weren't blocked for me, and then when what you were talking in my stream, and then what?
I don't know.
I don't get it. It's a whole. But hello, explosive. The one you use for your name?
Ian, are you banned in Flow?
I don't think so.
Does Flow have Sari?
You can't view stream, but you can still chat. That is the stream set one.
They are unable to chat if one of you have.
Which is why Sari banned them. Is it like...
But I'm a mod at Flow's channel. You can still be banned by people who have the proper perms. I don't know if Sari would override a mod badge.
I mean, the only thing that I could think of right now is because if Ian wasn't banned in my stream. What? If Ian wasn't blocked in my stream.
Yeah, unless you made Sari a head mod, but head mod head mod is a fairly new thing, so you have to manually go and reset people. We're also not talking bans, we're
And
talking
blocks.
blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, the main reason why Ian got banned was that Seribot detected Ian in my block list,
It would
which I
help.
never put Ian in there in the first place.
Yeah.
That's the main reason. So it's not. I don't think it's a Seribot thing. Seribot was like, "Oh, there's someone in the block list, ban them." But how? Like the question begs, like, is the question is, how did Ian get in our block lists in the first place when we never blocked him? And you know, there's not even a block button on our like, you know, moderation, quick moderation things. That's kind of crazy.
Mm,
Twitch site issue. I mean, Ian, if you think that it's because of the one on your in your username, I think, you know, you probably might want to change your username to not have a problem in the future. But like, I wouldn't think that to be the case, though.
do that later. Yeah. I'll also
I'm
look
sorry,
into it a
everyone. This
little
is
bit more off stream
yeah.
because that's quite annoying if something has overridden in that way.
I mean, you don't use Seribot, right, Sandra?
Huh?
You know, do you use Seribot?
I do use Sari.
Then why didn't Seribot ban Ian in your stream? What the frick? I don't know. It's a whole thing. The ban someone in the channel simply makes it so that they cannot access that single that stream. Yeah, we're not sharing a block list at all. And the only list that you can share is a ban list. And the thing is, when you share a ban list with someone else, you don't automatically ban them in your channel. They get flagged as as a as a problem instead of like banning them outright. They'd be like, "Oh, this person is banned in your friend's channel. Um, you know, you might want to be careful with them." He was only banned because he was put in the block list. That's a ban, not block.
Anyways, I think this is something that
Anyway.
we'll look into a little bit more off stream.
Yeah, because like there's
It's
like bigger
just
implications of this
a
if
bunch
there's
of
like a repeat.
theorizing right now.
Yeah. But you know,
We
for the
will
friends.
let's stop the topic for now. I do apologize, Ian, if it happened to start from me or my stream in particular. I will definitely look into it a little bit more.
Yeah, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Maybe we even report this to Twitch or something because like
Yeah, and if it
hopefully this is just like a individual issue and not a repeat in the future.
Also, if it is a continuing issue that something is going on with Seribot in particular that makes it happen again, Ian, just so that you know, my DMs are open, so feel free to message me there if it does happen again and you're not able to reach me for whatever reason or to see stream. I will temporarily, if I do not have another solution, I will be willing to give you a mod badge so that you do not get banned for a fault of a helping bot.
But I don't think it's Seribot. No, no, no. Like, I think we gotta make sure that people know that. I don't think it's Seribot's like fault. Seribot didn't do anything. Seribot just banned
But
Ian in my stream because he was in my block list. We don't know how Ian got into our block lists because you had to unblock Ian, yeah.
yeah,
I don't think bots can block someone for you.
I don't think so
You have to do it
either.
like,
So we
you
again.
have to do it yourself. And honestly, to be honest with you, I don't remember blocking 50 people in my entire streaming career. Like, he was not banned in your stream, he was just blocked. But somehow people are getting into my block lists. It might be an auto mod thing, or like some Twitch auto protection for yourself, but like messing up, and not Sari's fault. But if it is Sari's fault, you know, we'll have to monitor it in the future. But I don't think it is. Yeah. Anyway, shall we continue, Sandra? It's getting a little bit late for you, no?
Yeah, it is. I kind of want to finish this quest and not leave it in the middle of it though.
We can continue it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the pets.
I'm the last, am I? Well, my extended search of the Archon stacks produced 1 or 2 possibly useful books, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. If you recall, Urianger learned of the source's reflection from the Gurren oracles. For its potential to cause panic and confusion, that tome was deemed apocrypha and sealed away in the Great Google Library. Tis even less likely that knowledge of the unsundered world, not to mention the horrors of the final days, would be left sitting on a shelf for any curious scholar to find. It stands to reason, then, that my colleagues, be they archons or counselors, should perforce be largely ignorant of the subject. Yet when you confronted Master Fortuneau with knowledge of the Teleferi and their machinations, he scoffed at the suggestion that they posed a threat. He seemed adamant that the Forum would know if the final days were truly upon us. Which only supports the conclusion that whatever privileged wisdom is guiding the Forum's behavior, it is being kept secret from the rest of the nation. Not that I mean to excuse myself from reading duty. Whether they contain mention of the final days or no, these books could yet hold something of value. You weren't thinking of leaving, were you? There's plenty of work for everyone.
I just got a stream notification with a really big font.
Your labor for what
Okay.
feels like an age as your Stola's research assistant. Oh, you labor for what feels like an age as Stola's research assistant.
Really? Okay, let's speak with Kryl.
Oh.
I guess it is Saribot then. That's the case. We'll look into it more after stream. But thank you for that input, Millie.
We're talking to the others.
Stola first?
Thank you for your help, but I think I can manage the rest without your assistance. If I were you, I'd steal a few quiet moments for myself.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Dweller! Oh,
Oof.
are you
Oof.
back?
Oof.
Oh god. We got Sandra back.
Oof.
Are you back?
Are you back?
Are you back? Are you back?
I'm back. Are you
Wait,
moving?
You're back, okay. Yes.
Oh, I don't see you moving. Oh, now you are.
Hello, yes. I moved.
Oh my
I
God.
moved. There we go. You got pokeballed a little bit there, but it's okay.
Are they saying the same thing again?
Let's talk to Krell. I think so. Okay, Graha is...
Nothing. ... Your efforts to gain Grahatia's attention go unnoticed. He appears to be lost in his reading.
This Alfino. I found notes of interest so far. I think Ishlola might be right about not getting our hopes up.
The first yawn.
Oh, Jean, hello. Welcome in. Okay. How goes it? Thank you for the raid. What were you playing? Salva's Ares? What's that? Do you know that game, Sandra?
No.
Salva's Ares. Well, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I'm Lexa3rd, and with me is my little buddy Knox. Say hi, Knox. And we got our lovely friend, Sandra's Quarter Cafe.
Hello, Shin.
Algie.
It's an Otome game?
Otome. Otome. Would you ever play on Otome, Sandra? I know you play visual novel.
I've played
games.
Otomes before, yeah.
I mean, I guess Date Everything is an Otome. Right?
Yeah, I guess in the general sense of it. How's Endwalker so far?
Endwalker?
It's just starting. Our walk is just starting.
We haven't even touched a mosquito yet, you know? Haven't even harmed one.
We barely dipped our pinky
sights.
toes into Charlene. End crawler.
It's a lot of lore dumping. It's a lot of, lore dump in the beginning.
End crawler.
Was this the same in Shadowbringers, or did they just like
up.
immediately like, hey, we need help? Yo, gosh. But yeah, we're reaching the end of FF14 because Sandra needs to go EP soon. But I'll be playing some Morrowind after this if you guys are interested in that. And also go check out our raider, Karoshin. Amazing friend of ours. Plays FF14 too.
End standard. End yapper. End yapper.
End yapper. Oh my god.
Okay.
No walk.
Kyle?
Only sit and listen.
Millie's right.
Okay.
It's not End Walker for us. It's End Crawler.
End Crawler. I mean, we've been talking to a lot of the side, side characters so far.
New name.
Welcome back, Ian. new name. Let's go.
Hey, new name, Ian.
Hey. Okay. No, I hope it won't be a problem any longer then.
Nah, Sandra, that one time in Shadowbringers where you did one MSQ quest over 4 hours in Stormblood. Wait. No. My record is one quest 2 hours. 4 hours. If I did 4, we need to reevaluate. Anyways. Cryle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear, you look exhausted. But what about your studies? Were you able to find any books on the subjects I mentioned? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then the day was well spent. Should you wish to read them again, a mammoth at the reference desk will point you in the right direction. For the moment, though, I suggest you take a well-deserved rest. We might be occupied with our research for quite some time. Hitting the books complete.
Oh. Complete. Let's go. How many quests did we complete today, guys? Can we
I think
check?
2.
No.
No,
I
3,
think
3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, 3.
For sure. Because we got 3 coppers.
In
We got 3 coppers.
How long were we streaming?
5
hours. Okay, but to be fair, my internet situation took a good minute.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. It's like more like 4 hours and some change. So yeah. Also, next week we're gonna try our. How do you feel about this hour, by the way, Sandra?
I do feel good about it. It's fine. I'm more partial to nighttime anyways, I think. But
okay.
I don't know. That gives me time to do other Final Fantasy 14 stuff before MSQ.
For
so
MSQs.
yeah.
All right. So do we not do the early thing next week then? Do we stick with the same schedule?
Yeah, I don't think we need to. We don't need to change the schedule. This should be fine.
All right. Everyone in chat right now, if you guys want to watch some more Endcrawler MSQs next week, same time, and
well,
you know,
who knows? It may never go this late, but it'll always start around the same time.
But yeah, or a little bit earlier, who knows? But you know, every Tuesday for me, every Monday for Sandra.
Requests per stream.
Requests per stream.
Don't worry,
we finish Endcrawler by next year.
I'm telling you, I am. No. We're due to finish Dawn Trail by the end of 2026. Okay. Top.
Oh, Dawn Trail.
I'm ahead of schedule still. We predicted 2030 for me to finish.
Well, I'll still be streaming after this, but you know, thank you so much for having me, Sandra. It was fun.
Yeah,
Get
it
some
was.
good resting though, okay?
You too.
Appreciate you. All right, I will wave goodbye.
Hydrate for the road.
Oh yeah, let's go hydrate.
And a stretch. Later,
Okay.
everyone. Later,
Yeah,
Ollie.
switch.
You know how people have baby
All right.
pools? We're gonna have a Dawn Trail ending and Walker ending baby pool. Oh boy.
Oh no. All right. Okay. Bye, Sandra. See you next week.
Bye bye.
Or maybe some
See ya.
you know, when you stream early in the morning, I'll probably be there. Bye.
Early in the morning.
For me. I mean, at the
Around this time, you mean? Or
wait,
like
about 8 hours earlier.
Oh, my afternoon stream.
Before your dinner. Yeah, before your dinner things.
Maybe I was gonna be like morning. I sleep when the sun comes
That's
up.
when I wake up. That's when I wake up. That's around the time I wake up. I think your afternoons. Probably,
yeah, my
right?
afternoon.
All right. Bye, friends. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. I will also end together. Okay. Night boss, good night. We will... Ugh, I hate that stream died, and now I gotta upload 2 VODs, brother. This is insane. Terrible internet is already one thing to deal with. Making it to be more work in the end is abysmal. Um... Let's see. What do I want to do though? Why is Cab awake? It's 6 something in the morning. Why is this guy doing reclears? Also, Blue Quest, what? Someone tell me what this Blue Quest unlocks. The hunt for specimens. How says he can hear me. Are you going to bed after this? It's marks. Endwalker hunt marks? Okay, then I will unlock that. I will unlock that. Very important. Importante. We're also gonna walk there. Give me a second. I had Cav's stream up. So I hear very intense music. I believe the other blue quest is for sightseeing logs. What other blue quest? Only see one. Oh no. Okay, we'll just unlock it. I haven't done any sightseeing really unless we've miraculously come across them. Diminutive Gleaner. The hunt for specimens. The diminutive Gleaner is on the lookout for an able-bodied adventurer. Do my eyes deceive me, or are you Thaigilate? Well, as I live and breathe, it is you. Huh. I knew I'd be the first to track you down. Who's the guild ship's top hunter now, eh? Wait, you have heard of guild ship hunts, yes? They are not so different from the hunts you're familiar with in Eorzea, as I understand it. I'd wager they're rather more challenging, but an adventurer of your caliber would never turn down a challenge, would you? No, you would not. Pray speak with, Northada at the Peristyle to register your interests at your earliest convenience. Yeah, you just arrived, so you won't be getting any major quests. He's fine. We do all blue quests regardless. Except for somehow I missed a blue quest and unknowingly skipped a dungeon, a side dungeon in Shadowbringers, and didn't do it until fairly recently. Northada. I am Northada. Have you come to place a bounty on an unruly beast? By the scholar, you're Thaigi. I was half convinced I'd set the others an impossible task, asking them to find you. The Gleaners Guild ship has begun posting hunt bills, you see, in the hopes that capable individuals will take up arms to lighten our ever-increasing load. Unfortunately, capable individuals remains the sticking point. Few hailing from our fair polis are willing to take up arms, let alone able to stand against the more fearsome specimens. You, however, have the experience and the grit that we need. When I heard that you had arrived on our shores, it was music to my ears. You needn't work for free, of course. We've done our research and the rewards we offer are as fine as any you'll find abroad. The currency we employ is a relic of times when Gleaner was a great deal less figurative. So you may find it somewhat eccentric, but it's as good as Gil here. Speaking of eccentric, it should be noted that the majority of our clients are scholars. You probably won't have heard of half the creatures they send you after, but I find it's best not to worry about that over much. Slay bees collect samples, try not to think about the long-term effects of touching said samples, and get paid. Simple, no? That being said, I wouldn't dream of throwing you in the deep end just yet. Let's have you start off with some junior marks so you can get your feet wet. Hunt for specimens complete. You are now permitted to take bills for junior marks from guild ship hunt boards in Old Charlian and Rats at Hand. Defeat the monsters described on the bills, and you will be rewarded with tokens that can be exchanged for exclusive items. To exchange tokens for exclusive items, speak with either Jalakshai in Old Charlian or with Wilmetta at Rads at Hand. New quests and associate marks will become available from Northada in Old Charlian upon reaching level 83 and fulfilling certain conditions in the main scenario. It's MSQ locked. Okay. Yeah. Well, we never talked to this person. Oh god. The shape of the port keeps any larger ships from coming in, which means we have to use smaller vessels. Of course, this means more trips and time wasted unpacking and reloading. It's really quite a hassle. I might just scope out the whole entirety of Old Charlian again and make sure that we talk to all the NPCs that we... Because there are some areas that we didn't really cross, per se. The hunt currency is nice. Are there any interesting things that we can get from hunts here? Babeth Ironheart. Beg pardon, good madam. I could scarce help but notice that sightseeing log on your person. You wouldn't happen to be the adventurer my niece wrote about, would you? So it is you. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I am Babeth Ironheart, Millith's aunt and seasoned explorer. Be a dear and hand me that log of yours. Millith told me all about how she helped you embark on explorations of your own, so it's only right that I share with you some wisdom of my own. Let me see here. Oh, I can't forget to mention that. And done. You should be all set, dear. I've jotted down everything I've heard about the most remarkable vistas the realm has to offer. Of course, a few notes I've shared are not more than rumors, some describing locales so fantastical that I can barely believe they exist. But as I always say, the true joy of exploration lies not in the destination, but in the journey. So go forth, dear, and see what sort of journey these hints take you on. That sightseeing log of yours won't fill itself, you know. Sightseeing log expanded. Endwalker entries have been added to your sightseeing log. You must be level 80 or above to record Endwalker vistas. Travel to the location indicated and fulfill the necessary conditions, and you will complete the entry for that vista, earning experience points in the process. Use your wits and the notes provided by Babeth to identify these stunning sights and the proper way to appreciate them, and see Thavnir, Charlayan, and beyond as only the greatest explorers have seen them. The yellow side quests are really good around here if you're interested. I am interested in doing the side quests. Unfortunately, we've been on a no yellow side quest run. Because I will easily burn out from quests probably. I do think at a time I may go back and redo. So I have two characters. My first character is stopped at the end of Heaven's Word, like literally 3.55 somewhere, like last quest I believe. She is the one who will go through side quests alongside MSQ. I will do the side quests eventually on this character. I may use it as like random EXP for like random classes I'm leveling, but they don't provide much right now. I get it, just don't want to spoil you on what they're about. Thank you. I do enjoy reading the side quests. Some of them are pretty wild. But it's been, yeah, I haven't done them for the past since not on this character at all. The few that we have done are specifically to unlock either side dungeons or if they have rewards to them that are like minions or mounts. But for the most part, no, I haven't done any. The waves are looking nice and calm. Accidents around here are rare, but it pays to remain vigilant. I think there is something to be said about doing the side quests alongside your MSQ point. I think it is more relevant. But I mean, my memory is shoddy at best, no matter what, so... We talked to that? Got myself passage to Charlayan for trade negotiations, but I'm beginning to think I made a mistake. Merchants here be so stuffy and stubborn. I'd have been better off staying in Nobelty. I did. There's another. Weirdo C19. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Though the waters here are calm, perils lurk below the surface. A miracle we were able to come make port at all without floundering, really. Oh, this is the building that you can enter. I think. Oh no, it's just a mark. Why is it pinned? Nyankret sites. We talked to everyone here. You must try the Zurich. It's amazing. Best shared with a loved one, if you ask me. song really does remind me of 360 from Bridgerton in a way. I talked to him earlier. Alright, this is the annex. Let's walk around the outer edges of this thing. Heman, do you mind? I need to submit a written report on this book and I've barely even scratched the cover. Thank you. Himitsu. Here at the silent mono how do I want to pronounce this? Monopterus. Some patrons quietly read their books, while others, like myself, lose themselves in soundless meditation, until they are rudely torn from their reveries by nosy adventurers with nothing to say. Damn, this place reads like Gridania, though. People are rude! Ooh, this is a view. It's nice when the sun rises. Ooh. Currently 12:10 a.m. in game. JJ. That's my friend over there staring at the ocean. They always get like this when they start thinking about something. Meanwhile, I'm left here to pass the time until the train of thought finally rolls into the station. Just a random Lola. The tale of the pauper who became king has been passed down for generations through Isabard. Close scrutinization of the names of locations described in the story, however, reveals the possibility that this Ivalis actually exists. What's that? You're not here for my lecture. No, do tell me more. Level 76 warrior with tank stance on can't rip aggro off me as a level 100 machinist onto Tanya. Oh no, you're... Are we sure they're hitting their buttons right at that rate? I don't know, but it's just unsync for... Oh. Ooh, another little hidden spot to sit. Yo, the tree kind of blocking your view from here. Even does this not remind you of the song from Bridgerton season 4? Yes. I can't unhear it now that I heard it. It sucks. I just hear the Bridgerton song in my head. Hey, I love your face. I love your face, Sofa. Welcome. Oh my god. I'm not even on my hometown. I almost walked straight to the bell. Script exchange. Winda. Phenomenon is something of a multi-purpose facility used by lecturers and craftsmen alike. If you're looking for learners meet, it's through the last door on the left. Learners meet? Yo, wait. Hang on. Gotta be more accurate. Join the scholars. It really is this robe. They don't actually say anything. Whose outfit were you after, by the way? The bookstore owner by the market area right here. My princess, my queen. So long as I can continue my research with you, I am in bliss. Huh? Ooh. With who? Oi. Rooms. Oh my god. This place is huge. First Sunny is funny. You should talk to her. Isn't that who I just talked to? It's quite rare to meet an outsider with such a curious mind as yours. Classes are not currently in session, but when they are, this place is filled with the sounds of students exchanging ideas and soaking up new knowledge. But that would affect the ethereal conductivity. Hmm? You don't look like a student. This isn't learner's meet. Oh, it is a thing. What about the bottoms? Oh, there's 2 doors for this room. Noted. It was her that I just talked to, yeah? Yeah. Rainy. Rainy slops. What? They're just rainy slops? Huh. It just looks so different on a Lola. I've definitely... These are craftable, right? I'm pretty sure I've... Oh, they're not. The other Raimi items are. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at it wrong. They have custom boots. I knew it! The boots did not look familiar at all! We're researching prophecies. Lately, I have been reading over the writings of Master Louisoix in hopes of gleaning some heretofore unknown knowledge. Whoa! Okay, that's not a door. Oh, I saw these, like, I saw people with this backpack at FanFest. It looks so good. Hypothetically, you get it in Endwalker. I meant, like, the cosplay item. Ad break is going to be starting in a minute. That room is, oh, okay. I just won't tell you when. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yatubtia. If my friend doesn't turn up soon, we'll be late for the lecture. He'd have been here 2 bells early if it were one of Professor Mikoto's classes. Oh, sightseeing. I started playing again, and man, these raids are mean. Which one are you working on? Learners Meet. This public lecture hall in Phenomenon is open to studium pupils and Charlene citizens alike. When prominent professors are scheduled to take the lectern, crowds of aspiring academics and established scholars often fill the room to capacity. Doesn't quite take a lot to fill this room to capacity. I was doing the near raids with a friend. Oh! The alliance raids. Yeah, the alliance raids are something... The alliance raids are something else. It's always, what the f am I doing here? Like, what's going on? There's too many things. I encountered a main character, Sam, in my M12S reclear just now. Oi. Oi. What? What were they doing as the, quote-unquote main character? Oh boy, there's so many people that have... Alia Poe! Nah. And Alia Poe. Damn. They just haunt us all over the damn place. I've also been grinding dungeons for one piece of gear, and it finally dropped yesterday, only for me to lose the roll for it after 15 clears. Oof. I got up and went to bed. Fair enough. What were you trying to get anyways? What dungeon were you spamming? My dungeon luck has not been bad in terms of gear that I want, but I usually have better luck off stream than I do on stream. I'm assuming we're all stuck in ads. Empty fish tank, what a crime. Oh. 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 I see. We're making sushi. Never mind. Empty fish tank, not a crime. I want a specific pant from Grand Cosmos. Oh. Try using the trust system then. The run might be a bit longer than with other players, but you get all of the gear. The poor fish. Yeah, the poor fish. But sushi. Ad break is finished. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Thank you so much for sitting through ads if you have them. Okay, we didn't talk to anyone in this room because of ads. Okay, all this pressure is going to be the end of me. Oh, I hope I find someone who can help soon. I don't really want to pick up any gear besides what I'm looking for, but I appreciate the advice. Yeah, running with the NPCs, at least you're guaranteed all the loot if you want it. Then you can just go and dump them to the Grand Company. Oh dear, am I ever going to find a craftsman for the professor? And the other gear to Grand Company. Yep, exactly. Ugh. Blech. Oh god, Charlene must be spared. Oh dear, if only he were around to help me. What the heck is wrong with all these people? How am I supposed to approach any gleaners for help when the subject of our research remains undecided? Honestly, that man... Okay, Alia Poe. Finding a worthy gleaner is proving tougher than I thought. Maybe I'm not suited to this line of work. It wouldn't have... Yeah, no. Not. Okay, and then on there. We've talked everyone out here. Going back outside. We talked to Nomomo earlier. Yeah. Something good to buy with seals is a ticket that teleports the player straight to the Grand Company trade. Yep. I have them right here. Maelstrom, mine is Maelstrom, but the Maelstrom Aetheray tickets. It's a free pass back to home, in my opinion. That's why that frees up an extra free teleport or reduced fee teleport for another location. That's how I have it, at least. Speaking of which, today is Monday. Did reset happen already? Reset, yes, reset happened. People are doing reclays. I need to do my Wondrous Tales. Probably not today, but I do need to do them. Just in case we miss anyone, I'll walk back this way. Is that a person? It is. Be honest, how much of today's lecture did you and honestly not a word. You bought your cat ticket at the Gold Saucer? I did yesterday, I believe. That is the annex. Confluence. We did talk to all those people. We talked to the people in Confluence. Oh, sightseeing. How do I get up there? Just jump. The rostra. The building houses the assembly hall where the forum debates Charleyan national policy. Once a simple outdoor plaza, the rostra would ring with heated discussion through rain, wind, and worse. Following a death by lightning strike, however, plans were drawn up for the imposing stone structure which now crowns Archon's design. Ooh. I do like Charleyan as a city. I'm just gonna look at her. Why is there a chair facing the wall? No speech bubbles here. Her earlier. Talk to them. Or we talked to him. Rostra. Boy. Chamber Low? Didn't we have someone named Chamber Low before? What do you want? Can't you see that we are in the midst of an important discussion? Yes, you were wondering why I'm up trying to get reclears done ASAP, but no dice this week. Oh no. Unfortunate. Why were we being held hostage? But oh my. The forum. In order to accommodate the 99 members of the forum, the seating in their assembly hall is arranged in the shape of a spiral. Viewed from above, one is reminded of the symbol emblazoned upon the Charleyan flag, the nautilus shell that keeps the water of knowledge. It does look like a shell. There's no one in here though. Oh wait. Is Savage Gear Biss? Oh, the store. Has anyone counted the seats to make sure it's 99? Oh dear. You know what? No, I need to know. Savage gear is bis. Oh, okay, so I assume that you guys need gear. You needed gear for people. For ulti. Okay, it is 5 per. 5? Oh no, it's not 5 per. Great. 5. We started west. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, what's there over here? 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. Skip. Fine. 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Okay, now inner ring. Over here. Shit, what was that number? 61? 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 71, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Yes, there are actually 99 seats. And I went out the wrong door. Thanks, Cav, for the random side quest you put me on. You missed one? No, I didn't. No, I did not. Cav can go and double check. There's 99. I just counted it. Interesting. You knew. It'll take me a while to check all these, so you go ahead. Always unlock the chocobo key. The lift operator. Lift to where? Welcome to the Hall of Artifice. Should you be looking to descend to Labyrinthos, the lift will take you there. Lift to spoilers. Helping Enor. Let's not and say we did. Come running back if I need to. What a long walk to get down there, though. It's also in the shape of a Fibonacci sequence spiral thing. Oh. Oh. True. Looking for any other people out here. You can see it spiral outward from the center. Yeah. You know, starting in the center would have been, most ideal. Okay, there was not that many people were talking here for how big this space was. Wow. What a view. The next item on the forum's agenda is prohibition of consumption of the deleterious coffee biscuits. Who is responsible for this utterly baseless proposal? Oh, right. Coffee biscuits were a thing. Let me fall down here. Yes. Cool. Yeah, the architecture really does just remind me of outside of Fiddleshire. Oh, that's not the direction I want to go. The NPCs that actually traverse through town pop out of nowhere and scare the crap out of me. I talked to everyone in here that wasn't, a merchant, I believe. In the head merchant at Agora, there are plenty of rare and unusual wares for sale, so be sure to take a look. I am geared on everything, yeah. I think red mage is the most questionable. Why do I not have it? Where's my shirt? Ah, now I know what that shirt was. I was wondering, but why was it not attached to my... Ah! Hang on. Side quest to go get my shirt back. Is it the one you gave the grant? No, no, no. Oh, shiza. If it was. Hang on, not here. Over here. I hope is the one that I put inside of my chest. If it was blue gear, it was most likely to go in my chest, but I mean my flame dresser. 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. Nope. Here. Restore. While we're here, what is all of this? Holy, that is obnoxious. Gross. No. Okay. Right? Nobody look. What? Augmented crippling. Yep. Okay, this is what's my gear. Why? Just why? Why does my red mage glammed as my blue mage? Whatever. There we go. Because they share. Oh, true. Hang on. Glam plate. There we go. And then we'll remedy this right now. Blue. Oh, my blue mage was also naked then. Blue, 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 blue. This one is on the right. And plate. Okay. Whatever. Are any other classes running around naked? What a fit. Why? Current gear does not match instant portrait data. Update instant portrait data with currently equipped gear. Update. What? What the heck? Oh. It's just always been that way. I thought it was misaligned. Okay, no other classes nakies. For no other job. Where was I? Over by the market? Ooh. Still early. Things will... some things will not pop. I talked to him. We did not go over to this right side yet. Or revisit it, rather. That was, oh yeah, we saw that already. See that stylish, shiny new house there? It's mine. I'd say I was lucky to snag the plot from it, but no, I really do deserve it. Good on you, girl. There's a... looks like you can enter. You can. So you can enter this building over here. Mopey Bun Boy. Welcome to Physis Technon. You do not appear to be in need of medical aid. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but do take care of yourself out there. Also enter this building right here. Journey's End. Occupying the eastern side of Old Shore Lane, the residential district takes its name from the tale of the city's original settlers. History tells that it is upon this hill alongside a colony of Ox where the refugees of the Great Flood chose to build their new homes. We talk to both. We're gonna enter this building. Nobody in here to talk to, at least. Remember a weird boat on a mountain back in Stormblood? Oh god, Stormblood I remember very little from because I dragged my feet through Stormblood. Weird boat on a mountain. Can't say I do. Not triggering anything right off the bat. The Levelier estate. We were told to stay away, but here I am! The survivors of the calamity of water, they are now the ancestors of this place. Oh, okay. Charles Dare. This is the estate of House Levelier. If you do not have an appointment, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave. Not stopping me. All talk. It is my honor and pleasure both to serve Lady Ameliance. There's no more beautiful, more kind-hearted person in the realm, and I'm happy to attend to her every need. Oh, Dryad. My lady would play a round of cards with this humble servant. Oh my, I feel honored. However, it is with great regret that I must decline your offer. I am presently attending to my mistress. Please accept my sincerest apologies. Don't worry, we'll be back. Wow. Oh! This elegant mansion has stood for 3 centuries and is a treasured example of Charlene's architectural heritage. For generations, it has served as the home of House Leveillé, noble family from which has arisen many distinguished forum members. Surely there's another... Leveillé, interesting name. Where do we know that from? Yeah, where do we know that from? Not two inconspicuous twins, perhaps. Okay, I think we've literally talked to everyone now. The matter if there are now sightseeing locations out in these far reaches, though. Which doesn't seem like it. I mean, we kind of could tell that they were, like, well off. They didn't dress like beggars, that's for sure. Uh-huh. Knew it. Sightseeing point out here. About the statue, no. Dollars Harbor. Also, although known for its distinctively curving piers, the most prominent feature of this city's port is, without a doubt, the towering statue of Thalia. Chilean's patron deity faces outwards towards the water, his eternal gaze washing over every vessel which arrives and departs by sea. Okay, I think that do be it for us in Old Charlian. I'ma put myself back on Kraken. What, Millie? It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm quite tired. Oh, oh wait. King. I was tired enough that I was like, yo, I just put myself back to Mulberry. Real quick, I send out the retainers and then quickly depot up to Brad Company. And then that should be it for me today. Oh my god, it has been so long. It's Choco. I haven't seen him around in a while. I was like, guess who's finally doing Endwalker? And he's like, only took 2 years? Oh, he probably doesn't know I moved back, actually. Also, don't know if you heard I moved back to the suite. Planning to get their Shadowbringers before next expansion. Planning on catching to current stuff. So, it's to get trail done this season. Considering what time it is, he is probably not even at work yet. And buy one to sell more. Yep. That's how it always is for this. That I think. They like the others that were just listed. The prices are quite below. I wasn't meant to do this, and yet here I am. What the heck happened here? Who bought up? Not even one. Oy vey. Ta. Take that off and that one as well. And yeah. After work, night Miss Sandra, see you the bestest corner. I pick her night, everyone in chat. Good night, Ollie. I mean, have a nice day at work. And oh no. I raise the price. I want to raise the price. I'm gonna raise the price to this one is so slowly raise it to like we'll go up 1k at a time. One, two, three, four. Seven's on. Or bruh. The price just keeps on spinning. That and I need gear for anything. Don't think so. I think I checked earlier and I said no. Oh, 80. Oh my gosh. Oh man, Sugar Heart, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. Here, guys. Librarian, tidy up the Arcane Library. Yo, that sounds like a cute game. But hello, raiders. Welcome in. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Sandra. Welcome to the Corner Cafe. I am a variety streamer who streams Final Fantasy XIV and Wanderstop at the moment, but we are looking for a third game to add to our rotation. I was literally going to end after this. I should have turned off raids. But it's really fun. All the books are on the floor and you have to put them. I think I actually saw, don't remember the name of it. It might have been the same exact game. I saw something like that and I thought it was really neat. It was either that or there was, I don't know if it's the same game. There's so many games about like books recently. But there was another one where it was like really obscure books that you had to recommend to other people. It's not the one that's like the little bookshop or something. It was a different one that sounded better than the little bookshop one. I don't know. Either way, it did look interesting. I think I wish listed it and it's just there as a potential. Eventually I may get around to doing something like that because it sounds fun and I like books. But yeah, you guys caught me at the end of my stream too. I was literally just doing some chores before we logged off, so if you want to hang tight, we will raid train out of here in maybe like 5-10 minutes after I'm done with these chores. I know what you mean. There have been like 5 book-related games recently. Yeah. Although, like, some of them, like, definitely feel, they feel relatively separate of, like, each other, even though they're in, like, the same category. Like a book mobile game as well? Huh. I'm not really into mobile games, so I haven't really seen that. Have a great day or night, Sandra. Thank you. If you are running out to get kiddos to school, then please do be safe as always. And again, I appreciate the raid. Been a while because my time zone changed. Oh, what's this? 97 punk mutualist. Mutualist. Pugilist monkers. I'm so tired right now. No, mobile car, like, oh, like if, oh yeah, yeah, that one was like Little Caravan or something like that, I think is what it was called. Maybe Book Caravan. Little Caravan may be the one where you're like traveling in the caravan. I don't know. There's a lot that are very similar as of late. Wait, this is not terrible. Where did this come from? Oi. Yo, the abysmal die channels strike again. Or rather, what are these dies? That is such unfortunate coloring. Ugh. What did it even dye? It didn't even dye the whole freaking shirt. It literally dyed. I really dislike this game sometimes. It was so cute until it didn't let me dye all the orange. What is this? I don't even see with my hair. Oh. That is a hat. I accidentally opened a weapon earlier. Do I need anything? That's level 80. We could save it for... We could save it. Let's just save it. We'll save it for whatever hits 80 next, which is probably Black Mage. I was told to get that fat cat away. And we have some things we need to vendor off. Uh-oh, I have pickups. Yeah. We have a bunch of stuff to dump. Gear here. And adventures. Okay, and then to the gold saucer. That on. Nice. Oops. So. One card. And then two couponing. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let's go back to couponing quickly. Uh, chest to open. Nothing. No. So. Wait. Ads are gonna start in about 40 seconds. I'm just doing chores and then we'll probably end after we're done rolling. I'm just gonna go to Dormant Enclave to turn in more stuff. Or just turning in stuff. Let me go grab my wondrous tales. I won't do it, but oh, hmm. This is so far, so very far, so very far. I'm gonna use a maelstrom for to get in and we'll go to Idleshire for now. Here we go. Tired simp, what a name. Who's Louise? Okay. Oh, okay. I have quite a bit of things to do. So I look in. We need to do custom delivery. I think I'll just stay here in Idleshire. Roman Enclave. Status. That's Carnival. Wing. That's all 9 quests. Done that in a hot minute. Okay. Stay here. We'll wait for everyone to get back from ads. Welcome back from ads. Those of you who had them, thank you for watching them so that we don't have rerolls. Okay. I am going to move to ending screen. We're done with all the chores. As for next time that I do Final Fantasy 14, things that we're going to be doing are Wondrous Tales, custom deliveries, basically just weeklies, and then I'll probably go back to leveling. We'll be doing, oh, because we're leveling, I'll be doing roulette. Maybe not daily because pain. Daily would be best, but I don't know. We'll see if I can even deal with doing dailies. Um, yeah. There's that. As for, let's see, do I want to stream later today? If I'm not too tired, depends. If I'm not too tired, then I will do my regular afternoon stream in about 11 hours. And if I am too tired, then you probably won't be seeing me. But likely I will probably do... I'll probably do dailies to level, and then for black mage, and then I will probably pop over to Wanderstop. It's been a good minute since we've played Wanderstop, so because we've been busy with Final Fantasy XIV prep for Endwalker and stuff. So we'll start with dailies, move into and then move into Wanderstop. Thank you for stream, of course, Slash. Oh, thank you for the alert. Or did you just wake up? Or wait, what time is it? I'm so bad at fucking German time. I have it on my phone. It's 2 in the afternoon. Never mind. Good afternoon. Been lurking for a while, getting ready. Ah, I see. I hope you didn't get spoiled by Endwalkers. Oh well, I was not doing main story at the time, probably. It's been a bit since we stopped. Well, I don't know. Maybe I was doing Endwalker. Don't worry, you were on white noise duty. Okay. Anyways, let's send you over to somebody. You guys want to go over to Lex? Lex is doing Elder Scrolls now, though. Or do we want to go to someone who's doing FF? Oh, Bear Buns is playing Star Sand Island. I feel like that game, like, was really popular for like all of a month and then died very quickly. I don't see a lot of people playing it. Maybe it's because I'm also just not interested in watching that game anymore either. John is on. John's doing Hildebrand. I was doing reclears. Theory is doing Super Battle Golf. Ichi is doing Blue Quest unlocks, but does not have Mike today. Oh, Yulia is doing Warframe. I have not raided Lex in a really long time. We will just send you over to Lex today, I think. Regardless of the fact that he's not doing FF. Or holds. Holds. Let me see. It's been a while since I've finagled my way into looking at same category people. So let's see if there's a Sprout. Oh, there's so many people streaming FF right now. I'm pretty sure majority of people are doing ring clears. EX stuff. How are they doing recent EX and still being this round? Unless they didn't hit their hours. Sprout Black Mage Grinding MSQ. Hey, that sounds like us. Hmm. Interesting. Maybe we'll put that one on hold and see. So much reclear, so much 7.5. 6.1. Okay, yeah, mayhaps. Send you guys over to Lex. I just don't. I realize how tired I am, and I don't want to. I don't feel like reading in and not interacting. Since we did MSQ with Lex, we will raid Lex. Lex is doing Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. So be aware that category has changed. Why are we still in share chat when I've disabled it? It's not even in share chat anymore, and it still says that in the banner all over the place. Ah. But yeah. I'll send you guys over to Lex. Raid message is Cozy Raid if you'd like to say something when you get over to Lex's community. If you'd like to continue lurking, that is perfectly fine as well. I would appreciate it if you went through with a raid at the very least. Yeah. I may or may not stream in about 11-ish hours. And we will do Final Fantasy dailies and then go into Wanderstop most likely. You have a stream? Thank you for hanging out and lurking, Cav. I hope your reclears go well. Better. But yeah. Anyways. Anything else? Nope. Hope that you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, no matter what you are in the world, and I will see you again next time. Oh, I got my M12. Nice. Congrats. But yeah, MSQ Mondays will be back next week. So we'll see you then if you're interested in only watching MSQ. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye!